Hello guys! Welcome back! Today, I am going to guide you through a full restaurant conversation. Starting from the moment you walk in, greet the waiter, and get comfortably seated. This is an essential part of learning English for real-life situations. Because the first impression you make with polite words, friendly tone, and confident behavior sets the stage for the rest of your dining experience. Imagine this. You walk into a restaurant. The atmosphere is calm. The lights are warm, and soft music is playing in the background. A waiter approaches with a smile. The first thing you need to do is greet politely. You can say hello or good afternoon, depending on the time of day. A simple hi, a table for two, please works perfectly in casual settings. Well, good evening. We'd like a table for two. Thank you. Sounds professional. Informal restaurants. Always remember, adding please and thank you is very important in English. These words may seem small, but they make a huge difference in politeness. Even if the waiter is busy or rushed, your calm and friendly tone will create a positive atmosphere. Next, the waiter may offer you water while you decide on your meal. You can respond naturally by saying, yes, please, thank you, no, I'm fine for now, thank you. Even if you decline, saying thank you shows appreciation. A good tip here is to pause for a moment and smile while responding, which makes your English sound natural and polite. The waiter often asks if you need a few minutes to look over the menu. This is common and allows you to feel comfortable without pressure. You can respond in simple, polite ways. Yes, a few minutes would be great. Thank you. No, I'm ready to order now. Thank you. Using short and clear phrases like these keeps the conversation smooth and professional. Notice how just small words like yes, no, please, and thank you help you sound confident and polite in any restaurant situation. Now, let's think about different types of greetings and responses in English restaurants. In a casual cafe, a friendly approach works best. Hi, table for two, please, accompanied by a smile and slight nod. In a more formal restaurant, you can say, good evening, table for two, please, thank you. On a busy day, you might hear, we're a bit busy, but we have a table for two. Will that work? In such situations, responding politely with, yes, that's perfect. Thank you so much. Keeps the conversation pleasant and professional. Body language is as important as your words. Smile naturally, make gentle eye contact, and nod slightly when confirming your table. Stand straight and relax while walking to your seat. These small gestures convey confidence and friendliness. English-speaking restaurants value both verbal and nonverbal communication, so practicing gestures while speaking can enhance your overall impression. While walking to your seat, the waiter may start small talk to make you feel at ease. For example, they may comment on the weather or ask if it's your first time visiting. You can respond politely with, yes, it's my first time here. I've heard great things about this place. It's a beautiful day. Thank you for asking, even if you don't engage too much. Simply acknowledging their question politely is enough. Small talk is optional, but highly recommended because it helps you practice conversational English in real-life situations. Once you are seated, the waiter may again offer water or ask if you need more time with the menu. Here you can practice responding with variations. Yes, please. A few minutes would be great. No, I'm ready to order now. Thank you. Could I have a moment to look at the menu again, please? Practicing these variations will make you comfortable responding in any scenario. Try to speak slowly, clearly, and with a friendly tone. Words like please, thank you. Menu and table should be pronounced distinctly, adding a slight smile in your tone when saying yes, please or no. Thank you makes your English sound warm and natural. Another great tip is to think in English while deciding. Ask yourself internally, do I want a starter or just the main course? Should I try the chef's special today? Do I want something light or filling? Thinking this way helps you practice fluency and prepare for conversations with the waiter. You can also repeat and vary your greetings to get ready for different times of day. Morning, good morning. Table for two, please. Afternoon, good afternoon. Table for two, please. Evening, good evening. Table for two. Thank you. Now that you are comfortably seated in the restaurant and have greeted the waiter politely, it's time to focus on the menu and expressing your food preferences. This part of the restaurant conversation is very important because it allows you to practice polite English, ask questions, and make confident choices. I'll guide you step by step on what to say, how to respond, and even some small tips to sound natural. When you first open the menu, it's completely normal to take a few minutes to decide. You can say to yourself, or even politely to the waiter, I'll take a few minutes to look at the menu. Thank you. This shows patience and politeness. You never have to rush, and it's always better to be sure about your choice rather than ordering too quickly. Now, the waiter may ask, do you have any particular cravings today? This is a polite way to check what you are in the mood for. You don't need to give a long answer. Short, clear phrases work perfectly, such as, I'm thinking of something light today. I feel like something spicy. Maybe something vegetarian? These phrases sound natural and are easy to remember. Remember to always say thank you after the waiter suggests dishes, even if you are still deciding. If you are unsure what to order, it is completely fine to ask for recommendations. Polite ways to do this in English include, what do you recommend? Which dish is the most popular today? Could you suggest something light or vegetarian? Asking for recommendations is not only polite, but it also gives you a chance to practice listening carefully and understanding English in real time. When the waiter describes dishes, respond with polite phrases such as, that sounds delicious. I'll try that. Thank you. I think I'll go with that option. Please. It's also a good idea to repeat the order to confirm. For example, you can say, so that's the grilled chicken salad with dressing on the side? Correct? Correct. Yes, that's perfect. Thank you. Confirming ensures that your order is accurate and also gives you more practice speaking politely. Sometimes the waiter will give multiple options or suggest special dishes. They might say, our chef recommends the roasted vegetable risotto today, or the quinoa bowl is very popular. In this case, a natural response would be, both sound amazing. I think I'll try the risotto. Thank you. Notice how using thank you after every choice keeps the conversation friendly and professional. Another important aspect is expressing dietary preferences or restrictions politely. For example, I'm allergic to nuts. Could you please make sure there are none in my dish? Could you make this vegetarian, please? I'd like it without cheese. Thank you. These phrases are clear and polite, and they prevent mistakes with your order. Words like please and thank you are essential to make your English sound warm and respectful. Using descriptive language is also very helpful when talking about food. Descriptive words help you communicate exactly what you want and sound more fluent in English. For example, I'd like something light and fresh. I feel like a spicy and savory dish today. I want something creamy and filling. We've now gone through the full restaurant experience from greeting the waiter, looking at the menu, confirming your order, choosing drinks, to polite small talk and starters. Always remember these key points. Politeness is everything. Use please and thank you in every interaction. Confirm your order. Repeat what you want to avoid mistakes. Respond naturally. Short, clear sentences work best. Smile and use friendly tone. It makes your English sound confident and warm. Listen carefully and ask politely for recommendations or clarifications. Small talk is optional but helpful whether first visit or specials are good topics. By practicing these steps, you'll be able to speak confidently in any restaurant, sound polite, and enjoy smooth conversations in English. Remember, the more you practice, the easier it becomes to order like a pro, make polite requests, and interact naturally with waiters. Thank you for practicing with me today. Keep using these phrases and tips, and soon, speaking in English at a restaurant will feel completely natural.